up, y'all? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Oh my god. Yes, y'all. I finally did it. I made a YouTube channel. This has been such a long time coming. If you know, you know. But we're finally here. It's 2022 and baby, we said we're just gonna go ahead and do it. Like, we're gonna stop doubting ourselves, we're gonna stop making excuses, and we're just gonna do it. We're gonna give the girls what they want, honey. And so here we are. This has been a very long time coming for me. I have been wanting to start my own YouTube channel for at least 10 years, y'all. I'm not over exaggerating. Literally since my daughter was like 2 or 3 years old, and I was really heavy into watching YouTube. All the OG guru girlies, like, I used to beat my face. I used to wear a full face of makeup every day. Back before people was wearing makeup, there was not this whole beauty community. Like, none of that was a thing back then. Like, I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for at least a decade. But, you know, something about 2022 just felt different for me, and I was just like, you know what, we're gonna do it this year. And so here we are. It took us a while, but we're here. So if you are here, please subscribe to my channel, y'all, because I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna give y'all the content, and yeah, we're gonna start this journey together. So let's take this ride with me. I guess I should probably introduce myself. My name is Ashley Danielle, and I am going to be starting my YouTube journey here. My channel consists of beauty content, a lot of home content, vlogs, DIYs, probably some family stuff. I am a mom of 2 beautiful children. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of everything on here. So please subscribe, join the family, and just take this journey with me. Like, I really would love to have you. But as you guys can tell by the title today, we are going to be doing a get ready with me, full face and hair, for some content that I'm going to be shooting for Lavish Looks Boutique. If you guys are not familiar with Lavish Looks Boutique, it is a locally owned here in St. Louis online boutique by my good friend's sister, Lakeisha Williams. I will tag the boutique down below. I'll link it down below so that you guys can go on there and shop. But we're going to be shooting some content today for Lavish Looks Boutique, who I model and am a brand ambassador for. And we are going to be shooting for some of her new lip products. So very exciting stuff. So if you guys want to see how I got this makeup look, how I did this hair, and just if you want to hear me talk about my desire to start this YouTube journey and just a little bit about me, we're going to be doing a little bit of chit-chatting during this video. So if you guys are interested, please stay tuned and keep on watching. Guys, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. This is not a tutorial. However, if you guys are interested, everything that I'm going to be using will either be on the screen or in my description box down below. So I'm going to start off with my brows. And for me, I really like a really natural looking brow. I don't like a super sculpted, what we used to call Instagram brows. Not my thing, but if that's what you like, that's what you like. But yeah, so I'm just gonna start off with my brows, just doing little hair strokes. But let's talk, y'all. So I have been wanting to start a YouTube video for literally like 10 years. I remember watching YouTube back in like 2010 when my daughter was like 2. And I used to watch all of the OG YouTube girls. So at that time it was like time the Infamous was really big and popping. It was my girl. I used to watch a girl called All Things Fabulous. Shout out to her. Makeup Doll, Songbird Diva. Who else? This was even before, like, you know, because Jackie, of course, is, I think, one of the people that is really well known, and she's definitely a YouTube OG. But this was even before Jackie was like big like that. And Jackie's YouTube name used to be like Little Pumpkin Pie or something like that. But I used to watch Jackie too. She used to work for Mac, and I remember wanting to work for Mac so bad, which I eventually ended up doing later on down the line. But yeah, I have been wanting to start a YouTube, y'all, for so long, but for whatever reason I just never did it. Like, I don't know, I just always made some kind of excuse or like reason not to do it. I hope y'all can see. But yeah, I just always came up with like a reason to not do it. And this year I said, I'm not doing that no more. Like, I'm just gonna do it. If it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But at least I can say that I did it, and I can stop thinking about doing it. I also used to be a makeup artist. Like I mentioned before, I worked for Mac for a while, but I also did makeup like on my own, like freelancing. And sorry if I keep looking over here, I'm looking at my monitor. And that was fun, but like for me, it was the clients for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, people are just really demanding and just, I don't know. It's hard for me to deal with clientele. So yeah, it didn't last long. But anyway, I still love makeup. I will say though, I'm not a makeup wearer like that anymore. Like, I really don't wear makeup on an everyday basis. I pretty much just do my brows and I wear my lash extensions, and that's it. But I still enjoy it. I still like to see, you know, the girls beat their faces. So yeah. And then I would say, so this was back like 2010, 2011, like I said, when I really first started wanting to start a YouTube video, when I was like heavy watching YouTube, like specifically like beauty influencers. And this was back before there was no name. They weren't called beauty influencers or beauty gurus. There wasn't a thing back then. It was really new. This was before people really wore makeup like that. Like, wearing makeup used to be really taboo. I remember I used to wear makeup, and I don't know if y'all remember like when colored lips were like a really big thing, so like blue lips and stuff like that. Maybe some of y'all might remember Lime Crime and like Keisha Kayor. But yeah, I used to be into all of that, and people used to be like, oh my god, like, makeup was very taboo back then. Like, I was definitely into makeup before makeup was a thing like that. Like, people were not wearing makeup. The girls were still wearing strip lashes and lip gloss when I was wearing a full face of makeup. So yeah, I don't know, I've always kind of been like that. Like, I'd be into stuff before it really catches on. I don't know why, but that's just how I've always been. Even kind of like right now with my brows, like, I feel like people are still really into the super sculpted, perfect Instagram brow, and I'm like, no, like, I hate it. I just like a really natural brow. But yeah, so initially wanted to start a YouTube to do beauty content, like basically makeup. And then for whatever reason, I just never did. And then kind of more recently in like 2018, I'm just gonna blend out this concealer now with my brows. When I do my brows, I only sculpt or carve out the bottom of my brow with concealer, and then I just sculpt the tail end with concealer. I leave the front alone because I like the front to look really hair-like and bushy. So like 2018, I thought again a lot about starting a YouTube to kind of follow along with my natural hair journey. So in 2017, like late 2017, I want to say, I decided that I was gonna stop like straightening my hair, because I've always, my whole life, I've always primarily worn my hair straight, and my hair just no longer had any kind of curl pattern. I've never really, like, I don't relax my hair. I never was like relaxing my hair, but I would straighten my hair so much to the point where there was no curl pattern. So like 2017, I decided that I wanted to start this natural hair journey and just stop like straightening my hair, and I did. And I went on that whole journey. My daughter really inspired me to do that because she was just having a hard time like embracing her hair, and I felt like, how can I make my baby love her hair if she sees me always with straightened hair? So that's really what kind of like made me want to start that journey. And I thought about filming it. I thought about doing a YouTube video on that and like my journey and just taking care of like my hair and my daughter's hair. We have really different hair types. So that was another time that I really heavily considered starting my YouTube, and just again never did it. So saying all that to say, now here we are, baby, and we're gonna do it. We're doing it. So all right, so that's pretty much gonna be it for the brows. Let's see, just gonna take a spoolie and kind of brush through them now. I feel like one of them looks darker than the other, but it's really not in real life. It just looks like that on my monitor. But okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on. We're gonna do a really simple look because we want the focus to be on the lips. So we're not gonna really do a lot. So I'm gonna be using this palette. This is from MAC. I got this back when I used to work at MAC in like 2014. It is the 15 Shadow Warm Neutral palette. I don't even know if they still sell this, but that's what I'm using. And yeah. So yeah, y'all, here we are starting this YouTube journey. If you're watching this video, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, because your girl finally went ahead and decided to start this journey. And we're gonna see where it goes. You know, 2022, we are done living in fear and living in that, like, what could have been, should have been. And we're just gonna do it. Like, we're just gonna do it and see what happens. I watch a couple of, I'm not super into YouTube like I used to be back in the day. Like, I used to watch YouTube like TV, like all day, every day. I was watching my YouTube girls. I still do have a couple of girls that I watch a lot, but not as much. But I was watching my girl Kyra Amanique. A shout out to Kyra. I know y'all know who Kyra is. I was watching Kyra the other day, watching her vlog, and it was kind of towards the end of her vlog, and she was just basically like saying like, if you want to start a YouTube, girl, start it. Just do it. Just start. Just get started. And I'm like, girl, you're right. You're right. So here we are. So that's what we're doing. We're starting. We're gonna see. So as you guys heard me say at the beginning of the video, I am just getting ready tonight to shoot some content for Lavish Looks Boutique. If you guys don't know, if you don't follow me on social media, I started modeling for my really close friend's sister. She owns a boutique called Lavish Looks here in St. Louis, and her name is Keisha. Hi Keisha, shout out to you. And Keisha asked me last year if I wanted to model for her and be a brand ambassador, and of course I said yes, because I love her and I love her sister. So yeah, so I'm gonna be shooting some content for Keisha tonight. She has a new line that she's added to her boutique. So her boutique started out as like a plus size curvy boutique, and then she added in regular size clothing, and now she has started into some cosmetics. So I remember Keisha, she was texting me one day and she was saying how she was considering to add like some liquid lipsticks, and my thoughts on that was like, girl, yes, like do it. And so that's what we're going to be shooting for today. So I have those goodies right here, and so I'm just getting ready so that we can take some pictures for her for the website. So again, the lips are going to be the focus of this look, so we're going to keep it really neutral. I'm not going to do a lot. We're going to do a really like a soft glam type of eye. So that's pretty much it. I just used 2 colors for my crease, and then I'm going to use a lighter color for the lid. Pack that onto the lid. If you guys want like an in-depth tutorial, like a makeup tutorial, let me know. I can do that if y'all want, but this is just a get ready with me. So like I said, I will either like mention what I'm using or list everything either down below or on the screen for y'all as well. Okay, so let's just kind of blend the crease a little more. I'm gonna add in a little bit of my bronzer into the crease. Just to warm it up. Okay. car that I have, I've had since 2017. And when me and my mom got this car, it was paid for cash, so like there's no car note or nothing, which is beautiful and amazing and lovely. But I want a new car. I need a big car. I need a bigger car. I have 2 kids now, and I just feel like I need something bigger. But I also don't want to pay a car note, so I'm just like conflicted. But I feel like, you know what? Just do it, girl. So I'm thinking about doing that. I purchased my home actually in 2020. That was a really big accomplishment for me because I had been wanting to purchase a home for like 3 years, and I kept getting myself off track by spending too much money instead of saving, and just not focusing on fixing my credit, just doing all the wrong things. And I finally did it in 2020 while I was pregnant with my baby. I was like, you are about to have 2 kids now. You need a house. You need a home. Like, you need to do this. You need to get out of your mom's house, because I humbled myself in 2017. I had been out on my own since I was, I think I first got my very first apartment when I was 19. In which that would have been in 2006. So from 2006 to 2017, I had been on my own. And then I had to humble myself and be like, you know what, if you want to buy a house, you're gonna have to save some money. And so I moved in with my mom, and I lived with her for 3 years to get my ish together and save up to buy a house. Now, it really didn't take me 3 years to save up. It took me 3 years because, like I said, I wasn't doing the right thing for a good amount of that time. There were different reasons for that. One of the things that really set me back was when I lost my dad in 2018. That loss was extremely hard for me, and to cope with it, I started traveling, because I used to spend all of my holidays with my dad, and so like anytime a holiday was coming up, I was like, I gotta get out of St. Louis. So I was just like traveling like crazy in 2019, because I lost my dad Christmas Eve of 2018. So in 2019, I just stayed traveling, and I was just spending money, and I was not caring about my credit, and I wasn't caring about really nothing. So yeah. And then when I got pregnant with my son, I was like, you know what? My kids deserve to grow up in their own space, in their own home. You know, don't get me wrong, living with my mom was great. She's always so helpful and so supportive. She's amazing. I don't know what I would do without her. She still is. She is like my backbone, truly. So living with her was great, and I appreciate her, because she didn't ask me to contribute financially to anything for 3 years. So she's very much appreciated. But you know, I'm an adult. I needed my own space for me and my kids, and so we accomplished that. And I love my home, y'all. I really enjoy making my home into my home, and you guys will see a lot of that here on this channel. I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff around the house with y'all, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be doing a lot of like room makeovers and stuff like that, a lot of interior stuff. Fun fact, I used to want to go to school for interior design. Never made that dream happen, but you know, it's never too late. So now I'm like living out those dreams in my house and just, yeah, making my home into my own little palace, I guess. I don't know. All right, so we highlighted. I'm gonna go ahead and set that now with some more Mercier. I don't bake. I just kind of sweep and press my setting powder in. But whatever works for you. Baking just doesn't work for me. Yeah, my little sister is here helping me. She helped me with like this whole setup. She's so smart. So shout out to my monkey girl. We call her Monkey, but her name's Aaliyah. Shout out to Aaliyah. She helped me. She's Aaliyah is 16, so she's like, you know, she was born in the tech era, so she's very tech savvy. And she helped me with everything. And she's now helping me by watching my baby while I film. So shout out to her. Alright, so now we're just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of cream contouring. Pull that out.
If you ain't close to me, I ain't built like them. It gotta work for me. Just cause I want you don't mean I want you, I don't. You got some high hopes, high hopes.
The other thing I really want to do, I really need to like work on my physical health. So like, I'm never gonna be a gym girl. That's just never gonna be me. I'm never gonna be a fit girl like that. But I would like to get some type of fitness going for myself, just to maintain, really. I don't have a goal of like anything. I don't want to lose weight. I'm not trying to build muscle. Like, I'm not trying to do anything specific, just really to maintain. That's it. And just so like when I'm carrying my son up the stairs, I'm not about to pass out. You know, that's all. That looks better. Okay, and then now that I've done the cream contour, I'm gonna go in with the powder contour on the top. I'm just using my bronzer for that. I know I keep looking over here. It's because I'm looking at myself in my monitor. So yeah, those are the main things that I really want to do this year. I really also want to like figure out other ways to like multiply my income. Of course, who doesn't want to do that? I think we all want to do that. Just like things to invest in or things like that. Figure something out for that. Go out more, go outside of my house more, because y'all, when I say I'm a homebody, I don't leave my house. I really don't. I really only leave my house when I have to, and that's usually only if I have like doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, things like that. I don't even leave my house to go to the grocery store. I Instacart. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of blush. The lip colors we're going to be modeling are a pink and a red. So perfect for Valentine's Day, which is coming up. So we want to kind of pull some of that pink into the cheeks. Add a little bit of this blush too. I think that looks good. I'm gonna use some brow glue. It's by NYX, and it just basically like set your brow hairs in place. I'm gonna use some of that to kind of like make my brows stay up. So I like my brows to stand up and look bushy. I got my brows laminated like 3 weeks ago, 3.5 weeks ago, somewhere around there. And it's kind of like worn off now. I need them re-laminated. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my lashes. I'm gonna be applying them with good old Duo, of course. Y'all, I don't even know what lashes these are, so hopefully y'all don't ask, because I have no idea. I really don't. I don't have the case that they were in or anything, so I really don't know. What I do know though is that they were either from like And yeah, I'm really not gonna get real technical with this curling. I'm just gonna put a few curls in it just for like the sake of taking these pictures. Ooh, I got a bobby pin still in here. Let's get that out. Just for the purposes of taking these pictures. So I'm not really gonna try to do a whole lot. Plus we only let the camera charge halfway, so there's that too. But yeah, I need to get another battery. It's not a backup battery. I have this Aussie Mega Hairspray that I'll be using. I'm using some hair polisher. This one's by Apogee, a brush, and that's pretty much it. And then for my hot tools, I have my hot comb. This one is from Andes, whatever. And my Babyliss titanium flat iron. It's like the flat iron slash curling iron. It's like a C shape, whatever. I don't know what this is about, y'all, but I got it from Sally's. So that's what I'm gonna be using. So I'm gonna start with my hot comb, and I'll be looking over here because this is where I have my mirror. I just like to hot comb my edges and the top of my head. I really hope this is focused. Okay, y'all, we're back. I felt like it was in focus, so sorry about that. I had to readjust, but okay. So we've already hot combed, and now we're going to start doing some curling. Like I said, I'm not really trying to like do any kind of like super detailed curling styling. I'm just doing this for the purpose of taking pictures. So I'm gonna take fairly big sections, spray them with a little bit of the hairspray. I'm gonna comb that hairspray through. And then I'm gonna curl. And I'm gonna curl away from my face. So yeah, I'm really excited for my YouTube journey. I'm nervous. If I'm being honest, I am nervous. But I'm excited. Like, this is something I've been wanting to do for so long, and I've been putting it off. And when I think back, I'm like, if you would have started this like 10 years ago when you wanted, who knows where you would be now, Ashley. Like, who knows, you know? I should have did this so long ago, but I'm so happy. And like, I was really serious about it this year with getting started, and I've been talking to like my brother about it, my mama. Shout out to them, because without them, I don't know if this would be possible. I mean, I would eventually make it happen, but like, so I told my mom that I had been wanting to get a camera so I could start a YouTube, and I full-fledged was gonna buy my camera like after Christmas. And then she got me my camera for Christmas. I was so shocked. Like, I was not expecting that at all. I really wasn't expecting anything from her, because my mama does so much for me and my kids just on an everyday, daily basis. She does so much for us. So I really was not expecting her. Like, I knew she was gonna do what she always says. She's an amazing grandmother. So I knew she was gonna like show out for my kids, but like, I really didn't think, I had no clue that she was gonna buy me a camera. So shout out to her. Thank you, Mom. Love you. So happy. And then my brother bought me a freaking MacBook, y'all. He bought me a MacBook Pro, like the new one. My brother is a super big tech guy. He's so smart, he's so amazing. And I was just telling him, like, you know, because I don't have a laptop anymore. I haven't had a laptop, like a personal laptop, in years. I have a laptop that was provided to me by my job, but I don't have my own because I don't be needing it. I got my phone, and I could use my work laptop if I need to do something online. But yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna have to get a laptop, so I can edit. And this man bought me a freaking MacBook. So shout out to both of them. My brother also, just tonight, he ran to Best Buy for me to buy me the HDMI cord I needed to hook my camera up to my monitor. Yeah, the support is real. So there was no way that I was gonna not do it. Like, I'm like, listen, Ashley, you got all this support. Girl, if you don't start this damn channel. So I'm really excited. And a shout out to my baby sister Aaliyah again. She helped me with my setup. She has her own YouTube. She hasn't posted on it in a couple of years, but she has had her own YouTube for a while. That's my baby, y'all. That's my mini me. Aaliyah, she was my first baby. Like, before I had babies, I had Aaliyah. Like, y'all couldn't tell me she wasn't my baby, and she's always gonna be my baby. So shout out to her. My other sister, my younger sister Alex, she has her YouTube channel. She done slacked on hers, but we gonna get her back popping too. Alex is such a natural too. Like, her vlogs she was doing, sis, I know you're gonna watch this. You gotta get back to it. Yeah, I have so much support, y'all, and I'm just so happy and excited. So shout out to all of them. I love y'all so much. And when I make it to the top, you already know I'm taking y'all with me. Period. Alright, y'all, so as y'all can see, I'm just curling in my hair away from my face. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm probably gonna speed this up because I'm running out of stuff to talk about. But if there's anything that I need to jump in and explain that I'm doing, I will slow it down and pop back in. So yeah. Alright, so now that I have y'all zoomed back in a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and do our Lavish lips. So we have two colors and then a clear gloss, right? Yeah. Okay, so this one is called Bougie. We love that. We're bougie, honey. So pretty. Fake reaction, like, no, I really, Keisha, this gloss. Look at it. Look how shiny it is. So yes, y'all, that is gonna be it for this video. I really hope that y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, comment. Please let me know what y'all got going on for 2022, because I'm telling y'all, I really want to know. I'm motivated by other people's like goals and ambitions too. So like, I really want to hear what y'all got going on, like what y'all trying to do, what y'all trying to make happen this year. Comment down below with any video ideas that you guys have for me. And yeah, just I'm so happy that y'all watched this video. If y'all made it to the end, thank you for supporting your girl. Share my video with somebody. And yeah, that's it. Thank you. I love y'all. Bye.
You switch like a pussy little bitch. Damn, I knew you trippin'. We could've been superstars. Happy now, I'm reminiscing. Remember we were checking cars. Now you better keep your distance, cause it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Like on with the kick, snatch off from the bitch. When I slide, nightlight on the blick. Bet I'm on my shit when I'm outside. So them ran down, caught them pants down. Nigga, you shitted. I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it, cause I'm a grinner. Yeah, tuck up in KTV, let go wide open. Waste my slide to get out. All you niggas gon' die. Time rollin', bustin' on my opponent, no half steppin'. Crush my arms, totally wood, just broke, no motion. Sleeping on sofas, creeping in highs like roaches. I done went crazy and stayed in the cage. Now free me, baby, can't keep me, baby. I beat them cases, they already hate me. They gon' want me dead when I'm on probation. Oh, y'all think Lil Yak retarded? Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, I promise. Niggas can't take me, niggas can't guard me. I be on the fuck nigga ass like Charmin, aka Twilly and Carvin. We could've been superstars. Remember when we were checking cars? Now it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Damn, I knew you trippin'. We could've been superstars. Happy now, I'm reminiscing. Remember we were checking cars. Now you better keep your distance, cause it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Drag out with the kick, snatch off on the bit. When I slide, nightlight on the blick. Bet I'm on my shit when I'm outside. So them ran down, caught them pants down. Nigga, you shitted. I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it, cause I'm a grinner. My nigga, I'ma be your killer. Nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any nigga like fuck this glitter. Skeet off the third on pizza. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gon' cost a nigga I'm rockin' with you? I got you lit in the city. I been multitasking, rapping and being a daddy to my little children. I been spinning on business and spinning and spinning and spinning until I'm dizzy. I do all the smack, you never step or help with none of you killers. You gon' lie to cap when I catch, I'ma wipe in front of witness. Damn, I knew you were trippin'. We could've been superstars. Remember when we were checking cars? Now it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Damn, I knew you trippin'. We could've been superstars.